Did I not capture that Cubone in the last stream? I swear I got it. Or did I end up killing it? I was just looking at my bit of paper. I was gonna see if Haunter can get confusion as well. I think I learnt it, didn't I? Or did I pick it up as a TM? And I can't buy. I'm not sure if you can buy it. Confusion. And I've got a website showing you all the TMs, like what numbers, what number is for each one, so I don't get confused. I want to see if Haunter can fight. Level him up a bit. If he can't, his confusion is quite strong, like for Hypno. I was gonna grind him out to level 40, and then I thought maybe I should grind out Haunter a bit as well. Maybe get my Pokemon to level 35. I don't want the same situation as that last gym leader where I'm struggling. Let's see what... Sort of. Does some damage. Yeah, so then once you get him up to maybe level 26, 27, that Nightshade should get a bit stronger. Because in my list, I've got Thunder Wave, and I think I can buy a Thunderbolt again. It'd be cool if he can have a Thunder attack. We'll find out. There you go. Look at that, 400. But here's probably the best place to grind your psychic Pokemon, or your ghost Pokemon, or whatever. And if my Haunter gets really weak, I just go and revive him in that healing zone. How come they're attacking me now? They weren't attacking me before. Oh, let's just switch. Let's just get Hypno out. Just look at that, level 24. I don't want Haunter to die, because then I've got to go all the way back. Just for that one fight, just to get him out of the way. Right, around here. It might be a bit boring to do, but it's got to be done. I don't like grinding my way through the Pokemon gyms and and the trainers and just getting chipped down. I'd rather just come in strong from the start. Walking around, not finding a soul. They're not finding any. Fucking can't. Alright. Nightshade. This is a level 19 Ghastly. I'm hoping I get to a point where Haunter can just KO him just like Hypno. So at the moment he's like 2-3 shot or maybe 2 shot. We're still getting 270 points. Well, let me just see what his attack is. Attack's 36. About 3 to 4 more fights and he should level up. I think I'm gonna stick around here until he's like level 30 or something. And see, well, actually I'll keep leveling him up until his Nightshade can one-shot these guys. I ain't gonna one-shot this one. Right, we should get big points for this one. That's like 3/4 of the way. Right, the next one you should level up. Let's see what Lick does. It still kills it. So it's gone. His attack's gone up 2. Before it was 36, wasn't it? So when we go to fight Sabrina, the psychic, we'll have two strong psychics to tackle whatever Pokemon she's got. She's probably got like a Gengar or something, or Alakazam, because that's what she has in the TV cartoon. So I'm expecting somewhat the same. Right, let's see what it does now. It's still doing about the same. Confused, right? And I think after this I might go to that Diglett cave and level up Ivysaur. I think Ivysaur's strong against the Digletts. Oh, what? What happened there then? I should stay close to this health thing, just in case I get caught up twice, like that. Alright, we should do more damage to this one at level 18. How many points left? $485, so maybe 3 or 4. The attack only went up 1. I should just stay around his health thing. Chee-bong, bong, bong. I don't mind fighting Cubone, I'll just get less points, don't I? How many points it is? 532. What? It just thought it like I'm in the purification zone. Jesus Christ. He can still get me in here. Hypnosis. A bit shit. Sleep doesn't do nothing. Isn't it normally once you put them to sleep, which is RNG whether it works anyway. One move, two moves, they're awake again. I was going to give Haunter the Dream Eater. We've got Nightshade, Hypnosis, Confuse Ray. I could swap Confuse Ray with the Dream Eater. Let's see what his attack is now. It must have gone up to like 40 or something. Oh, it went up 41. Ooh. I want to run into the Haunter, because every time I face Haunter, I get like 450 points. Fucking confused, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. 43, so we went up another 2 there. So I'm not sure how when it gets to level, whatever level it gets to evolve. Fucking, I don't know what level he evolves at, or if I need an item to make it evolve to Gengar. Like the EVs, I needed the stone, which I still need to do that. It's the Confuser I don't like. PT fans like warm a bit. I think I'm gonna grind Sandslash. Get him to level 35. Let's see what we can do here. I hate the Pidgeys. They're the most annoying. It's a shame that here I'm not getting the big scores. So what do I get for doing this? Oh, 225, not bad. So how many has he got that he's leveled up? Another 1700. These fucking Pidgeys. It's gonna take longer with these Pokemon. Vulpix? Oh, level 16. Another Vulpix. Every time I go into battle, I scratch my head. I don't know why. It'd be funny if like we spot another, like a rarer Pokemon, one that we've never seen before, like pop up here. So far it's been, the rarest has been Vulpix, Pidgeys, Meowth. Since he leveled up, we'll top up on body slams. And I need to invest in another chair. Like, this DX Racer is just not comfortable. I've had it over a year now. About a year now. Yeah, March. I think I got it March last year. Was it 2 years? It's just not comfortable. I want one of those chairs that if you're like in a therapy or something, you know, those long chairs where you're like laying down with your feet up, and then have the two monitors like hovering in front of me. That's how I want to sit. I don't want to be sitting all hunched like this. Right now, on my knee, my arms are sitting on these arm pads on the DX Racer, and they're fucking uncomfortable. The sides like digging to my elbows, and it gives me nerve trouble. All these people that highly rate these DX Racer chairs, GT Omegas or whatever they're called, they're all the same. They're all shit. You want like a nice, soft, comfortable chair if you're sitting in it for a long time. Or it might be because I'm overweight. Like maybe that's why it doesn't feel comfortable. I mean, I'm not morbidly obese, but I'm not exactly slim either. $225. When you're grinding like this, it'd be nice to have like a distraction, like talking to someone while I'm just doing muscle memory. At the moment, I've got nothing. But our health is over 100 now, so... Vulpix. True. Fat Pidgey. Wild Fat Pidgey. Oh, let's see what cut does. No, it's still alive. You're gonna be hearing this music in your sleep. My plan is, long term, is to do most of the Pokemon games. I'm not sure whether to do Pokemon Red or Yellow, or just skip to Gold. Because Red and Yellow is going to be the same. I said this in the last stream. I think I said the exact same thing. I'm saying it again. I was just thinking about it, just since then I've been thinking about it a bit more. I'm thinking I'll do Gold. I've got my little stack of Nintendo Switch games there. I think I'm going to do either Luigi's Mansion 3 or Yoshi's Crafted World. Or by the time I finish this game, I might think of something completely different. I might go straight into Pokemon Gold, you never know. Or I could play them on the go, like switch between them. But I don't want to play something else and then lose my pace with this. We've got 5 body slams left. Wasn't there like another patch of grass up here? We need to challenge this body slam, so we'll come up here. But then again, he's only got 5 body slams left, so maybe I should have come this way after I've re-healed him. Mouse Sprout. Oh no, I've just looked, I've dropped frames. 763 frames. So when did that happen? Did that happen just now? I mean, what time is it? Nearly half 11. So where did that spike come from? It's just streaming a Game Boy game. Like, what the That's what I don't like about streaming when stuff like that happens. Like, if you think of it, what am I at? 60 frames per second. Divided that into 700 frames. That's like, what? How many seconds of gameplay is that? About 10 seconds? Like little hiccups in the internet. This little patch is there is better. The Pidgeys are more leveled up here, so I'm getting more points. I'm glad all I'm doing is grinding. Like if that was part of the story, like I was doing a gym battle or doing a mission in the main part of the game. I think a lot of people that let's play this game like do let's plays, they probably cut this lot out and don't show the grinding and just say, oh yeah, and in the next part will be this level, and you don't see it. That's what makes mine different. And then there's the people that speedrun it that know way more than I do. It says it's 0.3%. That's 0.3% of the hour and 16 minutes. So that's like... I'm not watching the stream back to figure it out where it happened. Oh shit. It happened when I used to stream Tetris. Like when I get to like an hour, 2 hours, suddenly the internet just chokes. And when I get to like 3, 4, 5 hours, it done it again. It's done it in Splatoon as well, where I'm playing it, and then about an hour later, I disconnect. And the internet's meant to be advancing, like going into 5G, and you still can't cope with the connections we get now. I can't keep them consistent. I wouldn't have been streaming years ago, like in the olden days of like the early days of the internet. Back when like the Dazzle and the first Elgato. Imagine streaming in them days, like the internet. But I still use my Dazzle. I use the Dazzle for passing the PS2 signal through, like through S-Video. That's all it's good for. Is streaming PS2 and GameCube. I'll have that going through the component from the Wii U, from the Wii, and that goes into the first Elgato as a component. And Xbox, that's still a fucking mystery to figure that one out. Like, if I connect the Xbox to the Dazzle, my computer just crashes and restarts. I don't know why. Level 18. My one's level 21, so unless one higher than that comes along. Should I lose sleep over these drop frames? 763 drop frames. As long as the main piece is there. But then again, that could be like, if that's like 10 seconds of gameplay, that could be like like if you're watching a story-based game. That could be like 10 seconds of dialogue that's just gone. Or if I made like a really difficult jump in a platformer and that's the 10 seconds gone. But that one jump is not there anymore. It looks like I've cheated. But then again, how can I cheat? Because it's a live stream. But what you see now, I'm doing it in like not real time, like 30 seconds, like maybe like 20-second delay for you lot. So what you're seeing on your screen has already happened like 20 seconds ago. Or maybe even more. I don't even know if anyone's watching. I don't have to chat up at all. But I think the last stream, or the stream before that, I had some people watching on Twitch, because when I looked at my analytics, my average view went up a little bit. I still can't get those 3 average viewers on Twitch. I can stream all day long and just... I'll have people coming in and out, but I can never keep 3 viewers. But and then I see people get an affiliate so easy. I could probably get it if I stream Splatoon, because when I stream that, I get people coming in. Which is I need to go back to Splatoon. I do play it, but I haven't streamed it for a long time. I'm like mentally ill from that game. Like I want to play it, and then at the same time I don't want to play it. I watch streamers play it, and then I get the urge to play it. And then when I set myself up and I'm ready to go, I end up just running away. Like I say, I'll just make another account and then start from there. I've done that 3 times now, and I'll still do the same thing. Get so far and then run away, make another account. And the only reason I can't dip in between accounts is because of that Nintendo Online, but you've got to pay for individual one. Let's see how far we've got from the next level. $1,500. It's about another 15 more fights. What, we are now level 32, or was it 33? Oh, he's level 33. So we'll grind Sand Slash till he's level 35. So we've got to do the 15 fights. So maybe about 30 more of these. In fact, 7, because we've got to replenish health. Is there a there's a Pokemon Center just by here, isn't there? It might even be my CPU, like that makes it hiccup sometimes, and not the internet. Drop frames, that's CPU, isn't it? You somewhere between where the gameplay's coming from and then OBS, and that goes through the internet. Something hiccups. I reckon it's my CPU. It's when the CPU like spikes, it probably like hiccups. Like the CPU is always going up and down. It'll go up 9%, then it'll go to 11%, and then it'll drop down again. And so when it spikes up, that's probably where it might lose frames. Yeah, there's people out there worse than me. I just hiccuped like what 700 frames back whenever, I don't know when it happened. There's people that have such bad internet. It's like a slideshow, and it's like a like a PowerPoint slideshow. And on the screen it's like buffering a lot. That means their internet's like hiccuping as well. I mean, as a viewer, it is annoying, but what can you do? There we go, level 34. So right, another little grind. Like 3,400. Jesus Christ. Let's just go and top up these body slams. No, because we've got the slashes as well after that. Like 7 of those. That's still 7 times 200 and whatever. Right, 4 of those. I mean, with this pandemic going around, I don't fancy bankrupting myself buying a new PC. Need to keep my savings, emergencies, just in case I need to get stuff from the supermarket. So really, you just need about 12 really strong Pokemon in this game, because you need 6 when you're fighting, but then you need like backups to swap around when you're fighting certain types. So when I'm fighting against Sabrina, I need strong Psychic, and then when I'm fighting the Fire guy later on, I think it's Blaine, I need to find 2 really strong Water types. And then there's Koga with the poison. I need to find 2 strong, maybe fighting types or poison types. No, what's poison weak against? I think it's fighting. Like at the beginning, we used Ivysaur or Bulbasaur to fight Onix. You got like your strong ones, and you got like backup ones to just swap around. Like I don't want to use my like Vulpix when I'm fighting the water types. So you go to the Poke Center and swap them about. So I've got my 2 strong Psychics, Haunter and Hypno, and now I've got my 2 strong like rock type Pokemon, Sandslash and who else have I got? Sandslash and maybe my Nidorina or Nidoking. I'm not sure what I'm going to be facing against in the what do you call it, the 4, the Fantastic Four, whatever it is, the Elite Four, and the Indigo League, whatever it is. There you're probably gonna have like a mixture. Instead of having like the gym leaders where they're dedicated to one type, you're probably gonna have like a mixture, and it's gonna be like trial and error when I face them. Like someone might have water and thunder or whatever. That's probably what it is. The Elite Four is like 4 trainers, each with a mixture of different ones. Let's see how far he's got to go now. Oh, only 500, so that's maybe another 3 or 4 more fights. We're going level 35. Pack 89. Right, so who should we level up now? That was my other fighting Pokemon that's strong. Dugtrio. So I've got them two together. Hypno and Haunter. And I've got those two together. And then I've got Voltorb. I need to have another electric. I think I should evolve my EV to Jolteon. Then there's my two electric. And then I've got Vulpix as my fire. I need to find another flame Pokemon. What flame Pokemon are in the 150s? They're probably Magma. Who else is there? No, Growlithe. Growlithe. I need to find one of them. Doesn't affect Pidgey. Fucking Pidgey's annoying. What a waste of time that was. I hate that. Fucking. Yeah, now that I'm using Dugtrio, that's all we're gonna get now. These fucking Pidgeys. So how much is he off? Oh, look at that, 2,800, that's quite a lot. annoying move. I said this on someone's stream today that I'm playing Pokemon Blue, and I said I was stuck with this. Where you just get caught in the wrap. You can't do nothing about it, especially when you're paralysed. I'm gonna get him to level 34. I'm gonna see how I feel then. How much have you got left? $1,500. That's maybe about 10 more fights. If I get 200. Sometimes it's less, sometimes it's more. That was less. It was even less. What interrupted the dig? Taking the piss. That was strange. How all of that grind? I never did that before. That's why I'd rather just knock it out in one. What's to the next one? We got 3,000. 3,500. Oh well, it's got to be done, isn't it? We might need him later on. Like that dig. I think when I fight Sabrina, I'm gonna take. It's fighting weak. It's fighting strong against Psychic. I was thinking of taking Sandslash, Dugtrio, and the two Hypno and Haunter, and Nidoking and Nidoqueen. fucking... 1,200. Yeah. Flash. I think that's. I think I'm gonna swap that for the scratch. Maybe growl. I'll swap scratch. Oh no, we've got Ivysaur with us. Yeah, so he's the next one I want to level up. These two I'll do together. I just want to test something. I was going to go to the Diglett cave and use Ivysaur and grind him there. I think I should grind him in this rock tunnel with all the Zubats. Let's see how much XP he gets. We need Voltorb. Oh, itchy around my eye. Right, let's see. What's in here? Zubats and that, isn't it? So I think it's Vine Whip. Right, one. I'm just gonna run, it's not worth the time. Right, so we don't want to be in there. We want to be in maybe the Diglett cave. Where do we want to be? I know where we are now. Right, so I think it's here. We want the Diglett cave. All this stuff isn't marked on the map. What leads up here? That's that same, I could have just done that. I forgot about that. I could have just come down. See what Ivysaur can do here. Not bad. We only get 10 of them. Let's see when he next evolves. I'm not sure when he evolves to Venusaur. It might be level 30. Or maybe like in the 40s or something. I'm getting a bit dozy right now. Like, I just want to have a rest. Like this, seeing this like keep blinking is like doing my eyes in. I'll get him to the next level and then I'll stop. And then tomorrow's stream we'll grind him to whatever it is to get a Venusaur. Venusaur. So if he does that, we just do Mega Drain. I want to see if there's any Diglets in here. It can't be. This is the cave right here. I'll just let one off. Imagine that if there was a microphone that can pick up scent. I can fart in a microphone and you can smell it. So let's go to the Poke Center. The next time I stream tomorrow, we'll grind Ivysaur to Venusaur, and then I might continue and see what I can do. I think I've got to go to that Saffron City, the one that city that was in the middle. Right, so I'm going to stop it there. Peace.